You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
Wake up.
Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
Wake up.
Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
Wake up.
Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Bitch, wake up, it's time to go. You can't lay in bed all day like a bum. Me ho, you got way too many things to do and people to see. So get up and go and wash that dirty ass booty. Now go and get you some breakfast and find your keys. Cause if you're late again, your boss is gonna be peeved. Wake up!
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it if you're being yourself, fuck up!
Tell them again,
fuck up!
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Yo. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said, ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we there? So hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Oh, get the fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that sex chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slim it for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up to check a motherfucker that never paid back all they debt? So you ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Stnr.
Hustle no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, still handle my business. Go get the money as long as they promise. Calculated how I'm counting the digits. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking when handling business. Go get the money as long as they promise. Calculated how I'm counting the digits. Moving like a wide receiver, I was out there catching plays. Started out with nothing, but I finally made a way. Now I'm in my zone, they know my name in other states. 4G out of chrome, burning rubber, fuck the jakes. Doing the dash digital, shot in my bag, pitiful. I'm 101 original. If you play with my name, they gon' finish it. Diamonds on diamonds, I'm covered in ice. Your diamonds too gazy, they cloudy and Sprite. I walk in the room and I turn on the lights. The life of the party, upsetting the vibe. I'm a trendsetter. Never catch me slipping, staying 10 toes down, move clever. Why you pillow talking with a freak? You help me? Let them check me out the streets. No, never. Hustle no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, still handle my business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting the digits. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking when handling business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting them digits. Hustle, 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 hustle. No fear, fear, come in a rush. By no money, then you gotta hush. Hustle. Handle the business.
Storm.
Hustle no fear, come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hustle. Handle the business. Hustle no fear, come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hustle. Let's get it.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
Cause I be at the handlebar, you should pull up. On Edgewood is where we are, you should pull up. Food and drinks at handlebar, go ahead and pull up. At the corner boulevard.
7 days a week, food or drink, what you wanna eat on Boulevard and Edgewood Avenue. The corner of the street, it's a vibe. At the handlebar, we getting live. Get your ride when you step inside. Everything is fine, from the music to the menu. The vision of the venue, the staff working in service with purpose. We continue to satisfy your experiences. Clearly, this is where we kick it, sipping while they whipping up exquisite dishes in the kitchen. On a mission, fixing something so delicious. What's the business with the feng shui? It's comfortable conditions you could witness. The blessings of the best we get to feature. Right by the King Center next to Edgewood Pizza. You can pull up.
Cause I be at the handlebar, you should pull up. On Edgewood is where we are, you should pull up. Food and drinks at handlebar, go ahead and pull up. At the corner boulevard, go ahead and pull up.
The Handlebar ATL, 476 Edgewood Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia, in the old 4th Ward. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Kitchen closes at 1 a.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to midnight.
Good morning. Wait, can y'all see me? Okay, now y'all can see it. Good morning. How y'all doing and how y'all been? It is your girl Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka You Need a Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of laughter.
You need a laugh track.
We need a laugh track.
You need to hit the button and something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little.
we gotta get the buttons.
Wait. Remember? You know what? You know which one I would get then. You remember The Land Before Time?
Yeah.
When she was like, "I laugh in the face of danger." No, that's a good one. That would be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, people. Good morning. How y'all doing out there today? I know I'm supposed to wake y'all up each and every morning with some motivation and some positivity and stuff, but I'm with the shits this morning.
This is the Thursday. This is the high Thursday, so it's always going to be
it's going to be
elevated conversation.
It's going to be an elevated conversation.
Bro, I don't know if you be AI in these posts and stuff like that, but
post?
The words you be coming up with for high five. Like the vernacular. There's so many different synonyms that I'm learning.
So many different ways that you can say hi.
This is just sounding so great.
Yeah, it's so many different ways you can sound hi. And then it also is really funny too, because I am now the marketing or the social media marketing director for somebody else's company. And so part of their company is to provide workspaces where you can consume cannabis. Yeah.
What?
Shout out to the greenhouse.
The greenhouse. Shout out to the greenhouse.
The greenhouse community center. Think of a hippie.
What?
Of a
So instead of a coffee house.
Yeah. Okay. For real talk.
Like
think
Amsterdam
of the gathering spot for hippies.
Like Amsterdam style.
Yes.
Like
so you can come
like
in. They got different workspaces. It's a membership based place, right? Of course. They've got workspaces. You can consume your cannabis there, whether it's you can consume your medication while you're there. They definitely have CBD edibles and different things for you to consume as well, and drinks. They have a podcast room. They have a
podcast room.
Yeah, they have a pod. Yeah, that you can rent out for your podcast. Yeah, they got a podcast room. They have a what's it called? Like a boardroom that you can rent out. Then they have the office spaces. And then throughout the day, they have different services. Queen, if you're listening, this might be someplace you might want to network with. They have a massage therapist there. They also have a facialist, a JJ.
Yeah, got you.
The JJ services. Yeah. They have a ASL. They have events. So they have an ASL. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really want to learn ASL. Like they.
Oh, I thought you were saying A-sex language.
No, ASL, like American Sign Language. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's all you do.
Yeah. Now you know. After I started throwing up the gang signs, you knew what I was talking about. Yeah.
American Sign. I thought you were saying age, sex, location part.
Oh. No, that's not what I was talking about.
Sorry. That would be a gathering spot as well.
Yeah, that's they've got one of those.
They've got the
that's on Fulton Industrial,
in Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah. That's where Brwn be wearing his gray sweatpants.
I don't.
So yeah, they have ASL classes and sound bowl classes. Well, not classes, but you know the big sound bowls, and they do the
chocolate bowl.
Yeah, they got those. So, yeah, definitely check out. They're out in Lithia Springs, right off of Thornton Road. Not too far out of the city, and
Thornton Road,
right off of Thornton Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lithia Springs. So okay.
Yeah, and it's really dope. It's nice. It's bright. It's airy. It's just a real nice little spot to be in. Yeah.
I need their address. I gotta pull up on them.
Definitely. I got you. They have day passes. They have different events that they're doing. So I'm in charge of their Instagram right now, and I'm really trying to, freak it out and make sure people know what they're about. One thing I will say is when I was listening to this girl talk, and she made a very strong point that I think some people pass up.
What's that?
A lot of people are looking at influencers and saying they want to be an influencer as a job.
Yeah.
And I think you're missing the point of being an influencer. See, most influencers just start out as content creators. Yeah. They're just doing things on the internet and it's funny. And then people realize that their page has content that can influence people. Yeah. You don't start out as an influencer. You kind of become it, right? So if you're not by nature a content creator and just enjoy creating fun content,
like me,
right? Then saying you want to be a Instagram influencer or a social media influencer is kind of dumb, because you don't actually like creating the content. You don't actually like finding new apps to edit. You don't actually like getting in there and doing the dirty work. You just want the vibe of it. You just want the feel of it. That's why you got people who have thousands and thousands of followers, but they don't have any engagement. You know what I mean? Like they got all these people following, but nobody ever buys their stuff. No, they can't convert that, because
a lot of times when they got those thousands of followers and no engagement, they bought.
Yeah, they're bottom. Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's the first thing. But I think that what I've learned over the years, that in a lot of cases it's a matter of everyone thinking they have to do all the jobs. And I think that what your friend what she was trying to say is very true, but I think that there's a breakdown in the fact that even though you can be an influencer, just like radio hosts needs producers, need people behind the scenes. I'm a person that has a whole bunch of content in my mind. I make little videos and stuff like that, put them up, right? I used to do this thing called Trap School that people ask me about all the time. I got 100 Trap School videos in my phone. I got another business that I run. You know what I'm saying? So learning how to use an editing app
is not on your list of things to do.
Right.
Whereas me, it's a new editing app out there, and I'm gonna go break that bad boy just so I can learn it.
the disconnect is that people believe that the only way to be a constant, because we in a lot of industries feel like everybody has to put in the same work to get out the same results. When the fact is, no, we would get somewhere faster if the person that was smarter at doing this did that, and the person that was smarter at doing that.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
The getting paid to be a content creator, to me, it seems like a two-part thing. Either you on the front end making the videos, or you're on the back end editing it up. When you came down to making film, that went hand in hand. Either you're the actor in front of the camera, or you're the guy behind the camera shooting it, and then there's a third guy who edits, and there's a fourth guy who makes sure all the words match up with the sound. So
now you have to be all of that, and add to that, you actually have to post it, and the post has to make sense. Just like you were saying, I have all these different words of saying hi.
I think that's where content creators lose it. If everybody hired you, it would move faster and smoother. Because the green room that you were talking about, they don't have to think about their social media.
No,
that's your job.
And the way I'm thinking about their social media is completely different than I think how they even imagined I was going to think about it. Because one of the first things that I said was, we have to engage these people, and there's no way possible, because I have other businesses, that I can engage every person for you guys.
That means
so what I'm
going
to do, nah, the hell with that. I'm gonna find an app. There's an app, man. There's a bot. And I found one. And for the last 5 or 6 days, I've just been on this app. What did I tell you guys the other day? It's user error. Is it user error, or is it actually that this thing doesn't function right? And a lot of times it's user error. And you have to determine whether or not you're going to stick it out and figure out how this actually works, or you're going to give up and be like, oh, it's a piece of crap. And it's not that it's a piece of crap. It's that you have to learn how to use it accurately, and how to implement it. And so I didn't want to start. I didn't even plan on giving y'all motivation this morning, because I really wanted to talk to y'all about how all of America is scammers, and how y'all be calling Atlanta Scamville, but it's all of America. And I'm gonna tell you in 1 second, in one sentence, how I know all of y'all is some scammers. But if you are really trying to do something, and you're trying to do it efficiently, consistently, you have to build systems. And when you build those systems, if they are really good, you can be able to cut, copy, and paste those systems in and integrate them into any situation. And so what I'm doing with this company, with the greenhouse, is learning how to use some systems that I might not have necessarily took the time to learn for my business just right now, because it's like, I could do that later. These people paying me to do it right now. Right. But don't get it twisted. As soon as I finish learning how to do it for them,
cut, copy, and paste
for All Hustle No Fear, and then cut, copy, and paste for Hits 92.3, and then let somebody else completely different know that I do this, and the price is completely different from the price that I charge the first people. Why? Because I charged you the price for me to learn. And I'm honest with them. That's something else too. A lot of times y'all are trying to do things for other people
that you're not professional.
But you're trying to charge a professional price. And be willing to charge a prototype price, and be honest with them about what you're able to accomplish.
You shouldn't even be charging a prototype price. You should be charging the price for the level that you're at.
Right. I call it my prototype price.
You know what I'm
saying? That's just what I call it.
Because
if you're the first one I'm doing this with, you're my prototype. Because I'm going to figure out all of the things that I don't want to do, that I do want to do. I ain't doing this shit again. I'm not about to let another person get away with this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I figure out all my pros and cons.
A lot of times I'm not charging nobody anything. For the very first time, like if I'm jumping out the gate and I'm really
Now in this situation, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
I just need some.
That's why they hired you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you already got a certain amount of. But that's what I'm saying. There's a certain amount of there's a certain amount of learning that I've or acquired that I would charge people for. Like there's like if Burnham
certain
pulls,
kind of knowledge.
like if Burnham pulls up in Atlanta and wants to figure out where we're gonna set up the best dispensary and who would pay what prices and what price, I got you to a T, my nigga. Not just got you to a T. I got actual sale records to show you some stuff.
Right.
To help you do some business. You know what I'm saying? But the actual dispensary that we've set up would definitely be the prototype. And I would be charging him the prototype price. And as soon as I learned it, cut and paste and go on. There's so many industries where if people studied Ford and Ferrari, there's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
BMW and Mercedes-Benz and Aston Martin. These are all companies that created something and someone saw it and said, oh.
Just cut, copy, and paste.
Put this on that one. You know what I'm saying? So I think that there's a bunch of, that's what's going to become part of the new industry of America. People, it's not going to be new, but it's always been there. People who, you know, answer the questions or fix the problems, like an Angie's List.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And Angie's List is just a handyman's list. And the handyman's list is just your neighborhood, you know what I'm
The
saying?
neighborhood fix it guys.
Fix it guys. So
you know what I mean? And they just got better business.
In social media and especially on all these different platforms, more people should be. Now, the problem is we so scared about scams and stuff like that. And we live in scam land and we've all given someone a certain amount of money for something that they never produced or could not produce or was not skilled enough to produce or did not have enough experience to produce or was just flexing because they was around somebody else who produces the same things. That's why people think Atlanta is scam Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I do too. I think it's the scam capital of the world because it's the only city I know that perpetuates the scam. You know what I'm saying? In banking, in real estate, in politics. You know what I'm saying? It's all the last 3 mayors we've elected have all said they're going to do this, this, and that. And we've gotten none of it. You know what I'm saying?
How many mayors have I been here for? Let's see.
If it's a new mayor every 4 years.
So I think I got here when Campbell was mayor.
Okay. Bill Campbell.
Yeah, I was here for Bill Campbell. And then after him was a woman.
Shirley Franklin.
Yep. And then after that was Kasim.
Shout out Kasim.
And then after that,
entertainment lawyer.
Oh, wow. And then after that was Keisha,
yeah.
And now is Andre. Okay. Wow. Atlanta hasn't had a white mayor in a while.
Well, the city of Atlanta. No.
Right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The last one was before Bill Campbell, the one before that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before Bill Campbell was a black man as well, I believe. I moved here in 97. So yeah, Bill Campbell is the second mayor I'm here for. But I can't remember the first mayor.
You can't remember the first? Okay.
But I remember the Bill Campbell thing because that was during the whole Sheriff Durham Brown murder.
I remember that. Yeah. I had a friend who was a part of Sheriff Derwin Brown's Masonic because at that point I was becoming an Eastern Star, so I was really in that scene.
You didn't try to do Eastern Star?
I didn't try. I crossed the burning sands. I just haven't traveled. Really? Yeah, I haven't traveled since 2001. That's a whole nother story. Don't let nobody punk you. Don't let nobody punk you under no circumstances. And I'm just a real nigga. I don't care what you say when it comes down to it. Whether I'm me for life. But I do want to start traveling again. It was one of those things that I said I wanted to become a part of an organization. One of the issues that I had while I was in it was the chapter that I was in was very much a fresh get together for the fish fry, but it's not enough people to be on all of the points to have a actual full meeting. So if you understand what I'm saying, you understand. Yeah. I've never dressed up in full regalia. I never got to do a real experience.
You need to go kick my aunt Juanita in North Carolina. She's
really?
Like one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Real high up there, like a
Yeah.
worldly matron or
Yeah,
something?
like the big thing on her
Really?
head and the big star on her chest.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
started
know
it because my grandma and my grandpa, like my grandpa is like a 33rd or something. Like he's got his own day up there. Like he's
What?
big, like real big in Prince Hall. Like my grandpa is super big. And so they came up to me. I used to have an embroidery business inside of the mall. They saw that star. They saw that I can embroider that star. And so all of a sudden it was, we see your light. And so, you know, they brought me in, but they weren't doing too much of nothing. So if there's a chapter out there who sees my light and you're not far from Atlanta, yeah, then hit me up. Because I would like
hella Eastern Stars in Atlanta.
Yeah, I would like to. That's one of my goals this year is to join 2 organizations, and so Eastern Stars was one on my list, and PTA was another one. But there's not a PTA at my kid's school, so
what?
It's not a PTA at my kid's school. And somebody says, "Why don't you start one?" How the hell do you start something that you don't know what it is?
What?
I've never been a part of the PTA. I don't know what the PTA is. How the hell do I start? Yeah, I started back up. How the hell do I start a PTA?
Well,
I don't even know what it is.
PTA is actually, you know what the letters are.
Parent Teacher Association.
Okay.
I get acronyms.
So what the PTA is basically you and the teacher decide that y'all gonna have a monthly meeting where y'all talk about, where y'all discuss the issues of the school. And the school sanctions it. That's all it is.
That's it.
That's it.
We just talk about school problems and how to fix them.
Yep. It's a parent teacher association. It was started by parents talking to teachers instead of having a. I'm serious. You can look it up. It's not.
No, because I'm thinking in my mind, what are things that I would say need to be fixed in my kid's school?
There's all kinds of stuff I would say need to be fixed
at any school.
School in general, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I will say though, that my kids don't have to pay for. My kids have never paid for lunch at their school. I didn't understand what was going on at DeKalb County because I didn't think any schools in Atlanta had to.
What are you?
My scrawl ain't fitting.
Oh, that's one of those.
It's a.
These are those biodegradable straws.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to save the turtles.
It's okay. I'm with it. That's why I felt on it. I'm like, it's not plastic, but it's not the cardboard because the cardboard pisses me off.
Yeah, I hate those cardboard straws.
That's so ridiculous.
And then here's the thing: the places that usually give you those cardboard straws,
they put them in plastic
and charge you and the drink you're drinking is about $15.
And the drink be in a plastic cup.
In a plastic cup, non-biodegradable.
I be like, y'all tried it.
I really,
y'all tried it.
But you know what they say is because the straws get into the nostrils of the turtles and kill them.
Yeah, but the bag wraps around people's heads and okay, never mind.
Anyway,
but Queen said, "Why is there no PTA?" And I don't know, but maybe Brown.
No, because teachers don't want it. Y'all, we don't pay teachers well enough to kick it with us after school. We don't. Teachers used to get paid way better. They used to have way better pensions. They used to be way better represented and didn't have, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy because being a teacher was like being a cop. You know what I'm saying? Especially in New York.
You know what? I think I know the very first thing that I would change about the PTA is that I would make it so that it is inclusive for everybody to be able to be there. I think one of the biggest issues with the PTA, at least for me, is that what time is it at? And you have it at this time, and that's great, but I'm in traffic or I got to pick my kids up from aftercare or whatever else. I think the PTA should be live streamed.
That's what I was about to say. I think
it should be on. It should be
a Zoom conference.
No, it should be on YouTube. So that if I miss the Zoom conference, because you can still miss a fucking Zoom.
Yeah.
Even if I miss the Zoom, I can go back and rewatch the whole thing on YouTube.
Now that would be essential that I could rewatch it. But if it's on YouTube, you also getting other people outside that are not necessarily part of your school's PTA watching it and trying to. Because remember,
take our ideas and make their schools better,
or trying to influence your school and put ideas in there that you don't want. Because what's happening, the reason why there is no PTA right now is because there's a big argument among schools about book banning, transgenders, gay kid rights. So if we get rid of the PTA, the parents don't get to come in here like we see on the internet and scream and yell about books. That's why there's no PTA.
See, that's why I can't be on the PTA, because don't let me be PTA president, because I'm gonna stand up and be like, that's not what we here for. That's for y'all to deal with at home. Your kid's sexuality, deal with that at home. Yes, I understand here at school it come up, but no, that's not what this meeting is about. Right. Y'all can go somewhere else with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. The book banning. I'm in a black neighborhood with black kids and black students. I don't know if that would be an issue that I would have.
Why not? There's gonna be a white chick, or not just a white
Trust
chick.
Me,
sorry.
trust
no,
me.
Sorry.
She's got a black boyfriend with black kids.
Because I'm in DeKalb County.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we live in DeKalb County, and DeKalb County was one of the first, gentrified areas and on that side of 20. You know what I'm saying? And I watched schools that my kids go from. It's not just about white folks, it's lesbian folks, it's Latino folk. There's a whole bunch of different people that you come across now who are like, hey, this I know y'all had this black school with these black books and everything, but y'all ain't got no books representing my kid. And my kid just happens to be Latino, unidentified, what they call themselves.
And
asexual.
again, yeah, exactly why I'm not going to be a part of the PTA. Because as soon as you said that to me, the first thing I say is, have you seen Amazon.com lately? Next. Because if you want your kid to read a book like that, that is a very specific thing to your child. Go buy your kid that book.
Well,
period.
We could put it in the library.
Okay.
I'm just playing devil.
No, and I feel you. No, because this is why
there are no PTAs.
And look, this is exactly what I'm saying. Okay, buy the book, and we'll put it in the library. You got a problem with it? Don't check it out.
Hey.
Next, because see, what I got an issue with is, how come my kid don't have recess every day?
That's ridiculous.
But you keep calling me talking about my kid won't sit still in school. See, that's the first thing I'm going. Yeah,
they don't have the burn. You ever seen schooling you ever seen South African boys schools?
No, I've never seen South Africa.
All right,
because they only show. No, I'm not trying to be funny, but anytime you watch anything in America that shows you anything about Africa, all they show you are huts and places that have sand for gravel for roads. True. And I know that it's Wakanda out there somewhere.
Did you hear Big Bill say, how did his fans in Africa listen to this?
I'm so mad at y'all at the way y'all turned this man words around, because he was very specific. He was like, no, what are y'all streaming services? It's not just.
But you can't say that. Whether you're streaming, somebody got to you, somebody texted you at that moment and said, bro, what kind of foolishness are you saying?
Reword that.
And you
said, other ways to say hi.
You know what I'm saying? We just live in an internet generation where you can't. It's so much harder to edit yourself.
Okay, so no PTA for me, because
this is why PTAs don't exist. Because we're in a different we're different parents than our parents were. Our parents were the type of parents who talk to the teacher. The teacher said you fucking up.
Yo, that is so funny, because when the teachers called me and I did the parent teacher conference with my son last Thursday or 2 Thursdays ago. We went around to every teacher, and as the teachers were talking to me, and they was like, I can show you. I said, you don't have to show me. I believe you. I said, I am not a TikTok parent. I am a crack baby. Do you need my phone number?
I see my kid at the house.
Yeah, you can call me at any time.
My son's out here. Whenever they tell me he's out here to be talking in school, I'm like, okay, that nigga can't shut up next to me.
Let me tell you something. I got the kind of job on purpose where if you call me within the hour, I can be here.
I can show up.
I can show up.
I'm one of them parents.
I just need to shut this shit down. Let this show be over. And I promise you, eyes on the way, boss. Eyes on the way. Don't even worry about it.
Take him go get some Valentine's Day. Apparently he's got a Valentine's Day
he's
dance tomorrow. So
my son ain't said nothing about no dance.
Well, this is a 10-year-old.
Is
he's 10.
Okay, Georgie is 13. He still don't care nothing about girls.
Zion, my oldest now, Zion, he's 17. He'll be 18 this year. But he's into the girls.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. His thing gets hard. The little ones though, that be weird for me because you got all these stories in the news of these teachers that are having sex with 13 and 14-year-old boys, and it's like, I got a 13-year-old. There's no way.
Okay, so that's weird. I really don't understand it. It's becoming, I don't know if it's a phenomenon or occurrence in society, or just because we have exposure, we're seeing it more and it's popping up on our timelines and in our daily lives more. You know what I'm saying? But
Mary Kay Letourneau fucked y'all up.
It's something going on the West Coast, because all these teachers that they catching be in Phoenix or Texas or California or something going on in the West Coast. And I hate to say it's been a lot of white Latino women.
Oh no, it's more of us doing it too. It's some black girls that's getting it. Yeah, it's some black girls too, and it's bad.
The last one they caught had the other girls outside watching.
Yeah, crazy. This is my thing, and again, sunshine for president. I look at things differently.
Listen now, you gotta catch the penis before it get goddamn spoiled. Because by the time it get 20 something, apparently it ain't worth nothing no more.
What I was about to say, ladies and gentlemen,
apparently they don't want nothing that's grown.
I don't want anybody between the age of 20 to 25, 29. I don't want anybody between the ages of 20 and 32 teaching high school. Period. I don't think y'all should be teaching high school. These little boys these kids don't look like kids no more. You got little boys going to high school with full-on stoner brown beards, and y'all ladies is folding for them little boys, and I don't like the way y'all doing it. A 25-year-old in school with an 18-year-old, y'all it's too close. It's too close. It really is. I feel like that age range, you should only be allowed to teach elementary school and elementary school and maybe a little bit of junior high older as you get older.
When we went to school and our teachers were 20 years older than us or 15 years older than us, there was a reason why that.
Because they thought we stank.
Right. And we were ugly to them and we were immature.
Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all little ass kids.
But if you 25 and I'm 18 and we both coming in there goddamn talking crank, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And you sneaking into the older clubs and you can get in and you see me up there and
we both at the same club. At 17, 18, we both essentially could be at the same club.
If you know the right person, if you know the right person, you can get in.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's one thing that I would change is that I really don't think I wouldn't want my older kids to I wouldn't want my older kids to have younger teachers, especially if they're attractive. And I know that's fucked up, but if they're
now in high school, that used to be a college thing. That used to be a college professors sleeping with young girls.
Mm-hmm. But now y'all have no scruples. It's some unscrupulous shit.
That may be
because I thought it was a district-wide thing too, but my school said it's per school.
Oh, it's per school.
Yeah, each
your
school has
just
their
don't want to deal
My
with it.
school just doesn't have a PTA.
They just don't want to deal with it. They just don't want to deal with it. Have you been looking at these PTA meetings across the country?
No, I mean, I see the school board meetings and how they be arguing with people sometimes, and maybe I need to start pulling up to some of those.
I'm a rabbit holer, so I can get on something and real quick get on YouTube and find 20 videos, link, and just go down. That's what I do on Instagram all day. This morning I found a British sport called Jiskrit. Y'all would not believe this stuff.
I want to do the midget wrestling. I want to go see. I don't know if I can call it that. The tiny people, people wrestling. No,
tiny people's not the word either.
The tater tot wrestling.
No.
What do you call it? it.
I don't know what you call it, but tater tot is not it.
Mini me wrestling.
I'm sure there's a listen. Pull your AI out and ask it. What is the politically correct word for tiny person? Little person.
I think that's it. It's little person wrestling.
Did you see they got they did the whole wrestling line with all the wrestlers and all of them lined up with saying their names? There's like a traveling wrestling
with the little people. Yeah, I'm following them.
Yeah.
And I want to go see that shit. Yeah. Man, that shit look like I could
very,
yeah. I want $50 off of a joke that I told about little people.
Vertically challenged? Is that the is that the term?
Why do little people laugh when they run?
Oh God, I don't know.
Because the grass tickles their balls. Y'all, this is all hustle, no fear.
We're gonna take a commercial break. Hopefully we can pay some bills. Hopefully somebody out there.
Please be a sponsor. Y'all, no, for real. Let me tell y'all real quick why I say that America as a whole is a scam. Okay. Right now, to get an apartment anywhere in America, right? To get an apartment, you have to be able to pay 3 times the rent, right?
True.
The minimum wage in America, or not even the minimum wage, but what most people are getting paid right now, the average wage in America is between $15 and $17 an hour, right? If you have to make 3 times the rent to be able to afford an apartment anywhere in America, there's no place in America where you can afford rent.
No.
But everybody there's lots of people with an apartment. So tell me, what are you guys putting on the paperwork? You scammers. Everybody in America got to be a scammer right now. You got to be lying on that paperwork to be able to get an apartment. Scammer. Every last one of y'all. So stop calling Atlanta Scamville and call America Scamville. Because you ain't telling me you ain't doctoring up your paperwork.
Shit, I make $175,000 a year.
Prove it. In taxes, because you can't prove it. Taxes.
No. You didn't ask for my taxes.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying.
You can ask for my bank account.
On
you ask for my pay stubs. I got pay stubs and bank account.
I got it right.
Don't ask me for no tax returns. What you talking about?
I'm telling the IRS something completely different.
We don't know each other like that.
But this apartment complex, I make whatever the fuck you need me to make to get me this apartment
with my roommate.
So, like I said, y'all some liars. Y'all some Scamvilles, and what you ain't gonna sit up here and do is make me feel bad. Oh, it's called micro wrestling.
Oh, that's micro wrestling. Are the people called micro?
Are they called micro people?
That would be even more offensive, wouldn't it? Because that would make us macro people. They're micro people with macro people.
All I hear in my brain is that what are those called? Micro machines. Remember them little cars?
Yeah, micro machines. Change color in water. Micro machines. They had a whole they had a cartoon and everything.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Good morning. We've got a great show planned for you today. We were going to talk more about cannabis and religion, but it's really hard to find enough articles that really break down that break down the cannabis part of it. So we wanted to pivot.
Most of the articles talk about religions and how they use cannabis, but they don't talk about any kind of religion, any real reason that they are.
Right. It's very broad. So it's like, I think what we would have to do is find people in that religion to come in. Like the way you broke it down for Rastafari, it would be really great to find somebody who practiced these other religions, to have them come in and tell us from their standpoint of what it was like growing up in it and the experiences compared
most
to
of the other religions that I found and studied. They didn't use as much marijuana as Rastafarians. It wasn't as intrinsic, or it wasn't in as
part of the culture. It was just something that they did. Like what I was reading about I think it was not Tibet. It was
the Tibetan monks and the one they throw it on the fire or something like that.
No, it was another one from China. Tayo, I think, something like that. But one article, it kind of gave me why they did it, and then it just trailed off. And it was like, you really like, because they don't want to bring so much awareness to cannabis, it's always like 3 or 4 sentences of how they use cannabis instead of it being 5 paragraphs so that I can really dive into it. So I never want to half-ass or phone it in. And so instead of doing that, we changed the show today to talk about cannabis and legislature, or cannabis and the judicial system, and how we can see it different in 2 different parts. So if you haven't been paying attention, there's a story that has been released about a young lady. I believe she was in North Carolina, and her and a friend of hers were sitting at a bus stop after they had just purchased some legal Delta 8 THC cannabis. They had purchased it from a actual store dispensary where they had a receipt and everything. And what transpired afterwards was absolutely disgusting. And I've got the video. And we're going to play that. But then on the other side, we also have a young lady who used cannabis as a defense for psychosis. For why she stabbed somebody and killed them. Now, I just want you guys to listen to this, because this is what's going to make you come back. This girl was accused of stabbing her boyfriend 108 times or something like that. Right. Like that, yeah. Something crazy like that.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
But she also stabbed herself in the neck 42 times.
Yeah.
And stabbed the dog. Y'all come back for this conversation, because I want to know, how the fuck did you stab yourself 42 times and you still alive? Because you obviously didn't stab deep enough, hard enough, or do you know how many arteries and veins?
You need to. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Because you's a damn lie.
You stabbed the dog 42 times.
Because I know the dog had to run or bite your ass back. Y'all, this is all Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. This is the real definition of internet radio. And when I tell you we are talking all things cannabis, in the building with us today, we've got Stnr Brwn, which is our local herbal apothecary pharmacist.
Woo! Woo!
Goddamn. Bye. Because I did it again.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right. You could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio 219ink. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
Hey, yo, Ren. Turn that up. Yes, sir. Slip it. Yeah. All that. Oh, just a little bit. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Tryna move just a. Hey. Hey. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey. I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey. Yeah, move just a little bit. Hey. Heard me beat down your block. Hey. Hey. Pulling up with the block. Hey. Yeah. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey. Tryna move just a little bit.
I'm no one's favorite, but they all know me, they all hate it. They don't love me, they don't think I never make it. I'm really gonna rap this time, I'm really gonna black this time, yeah, yeah. Give me that beat that's mine, I'm really gonna snap this time, yeah, yeah. I'ma kill half of you niggas with half of these lines for half of my verses. I'm only 6 bars in and all of my niggas preparing their hearses. These hoes be knowing these niggas is bitches like, man, they wearing their purses. When niggas is crying around somebody, I'm sorry, I can't disperse it. I'm not a holy man, I'm not a holy man, Last time I show mercy, cause my 9 jam, Put that on my mama and my VA fam, I'ma give them hell until my time stamp, Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool again. Slick is not new to this, know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie, this is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, heard me beat down your block. Hey, hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little bit.
Every time I hit the studio, I make it hit, bruh. I really can't miss, bruh. I'm curry with the shits, bruh. Most you niggas watching me, I'm heavy as it gets, bruh. They gon' see my point if niggas cut me out the picture. Boy, I'm cemented. Nigga, I'm a fixture, and I'm demented. Yeah, you know the scripture. I'm repented. God made this a venture. I just pray my haters drop dead. That would be simpler. Said to say my mind gone, stuck in different time zones. I committing crimes, I might cut off both my iPhones. I told my boys to get on this shit that I'm on. You can take the edge off, but always keep your grind on. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool again. Slick is not new to this, know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie, this is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, heard me beat down your block. Hey, hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little
I'ma
bit.
make moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I'ma make these moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. You know what I mean?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
She asked me what's my love language. I pay attention to the things she wants and needs. She's so pretty, I bet it's cute between her thighs. I have a thought and then I look back in her eyes. Her body language getting dangerous. I'm getting too hard for containment. I think it's time for some placement. She likes to feel the pain. I wanna hear her moan my name. I still wanna take my time and get to know her. Take my time. Yeah, don't rush. Don't make a move, yeah. But damn, I wanna fuck her. I still wanna take my time and get to know her. Take my time. Yeah, don't rush. Don't make a move, yeah. but damn, I wanna fuck her. I wanna fuck. I'm talking shit. She give directions. Insert my love, she runs away, then throw it back. I grab her hips by her instructions. I push it in, she take a dips and then collapse. She say she likes to feel the pain. She wants to feel the pain. Yeah, I wanna hear her moan my name. Hear her moan my name. I still wanna take my time and get to know her. Take my time. Yeah, don't rush, don't make a move, yeah. But damn, I wanna fuck her. I still wanna take my time and get to know her. Take my time. Yeah, don't rush, don't make a move, yeah. But damn, I wanna fuck her. I wanna fuck.
Commercial break, y'all. I'm sorry.
We good? We hot? Good. Okay. What's up? Y'all, I got an engineer today. Right? I'm telling you, them damn Tanishas. Okay, before we start talking about what we're going to go ahead and talk about, we're going to let y'all know we do have a contest today. I'm about to go ahead and show you the contest box. You can win by calling in. We're going to drop the link. When I say call in, you have to have your clothes on. You have to click the link. We are already told, Queen, you cannot win. This not from me. This from Brwn. Brwn said you won if you won last week, don't enter it this week. You can't win back to back to back. So, rule number 1, you have to be in Atlanta. Rule number 2, you got to be 21 or up. Forget what I said on here. I was high. I said 18 and up in the video.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's not right. It's 21 and up. Rule number 3, you got to know my motto. Need to know what to say. Mm-hmm. And of course, you need to be following us on YouTube. You just let me know you following us on YouTube. Don't lie, because I'll check. Okay.
Must be subscribed.
And who we giving this to?
Whoever calls
they gotta work for it. They gotta work for it. I need.
Can we get some bad karaoke?
Yes, you gotta sing for it. I love you, Brwn. You gotta sing for it, and it's gotta be a song about weed. I get high. That's a good one. High. We just need the chorus. That's all we need.
Yeah, we just need the chorus.
Yep. Because I get high. I'm telling y'all. I'm not gonna sing no more. You can't use those two.
See, you done messed it up. It's only 5.
It's really not. It's thousands of songs about weed. Okay.
Weed songs.
King laughing because he almost won a contest, but he forgot the motto. He called in and he was like, "Damn, I know it." Nope, you lost. Anitra talking about, man, I hate these rules.
Listen, man, y'all just
she out of town.
Y'all benefit from seeing us. That's what y'all get. That's the love. That's the gift. We are the gift.
Yeah. Natural way. She won last week too. She said, "Oh man."
You gotta wait. This is for the other ones. You gotta spread it around.
Everybody else. We gotta spread the love, man.
Christmas come. Only one baby daddy dropped off money, and everybody gotta get some.
Damn, you hit.
I'm sorry.
You're trying to get you in the. There we go.
I'm sorry.
Look, he's trying to pull that chair. That chair was not moving. Anyways, here is a quick video. Here's a quick video of what's in the box. What's in the box?
All right, we are here at the shop, and this is the box for y'all to win this week, right? And just showing y'all some of the stuff. We've got some shirts. We've got some goodies. Look at that. All of these goodies. Got some different goodies in here. Right. There we go. We've got now all of this stuff we can show you. I brought the box. Look at that. Even got a stand. That's a $50 cup right there. Okay. All of this stuff, we got stuff all the way down to the bottom of the box. We can show you. Stoner's going to add the stuff that we can't. Okay. Now, you have to be able to pick this box up from the shop. You have to be 18 and up, and you have to be in ATL. There it is.
All right. All right. So there's a lot of stuff in that box. And honestly, if I'm being honest with you, that was a horrible video because you can't even see all the way down to the bottom. It's another shirt in there. It's some stuff at the bottom, trays and all kind of stuff. And like I said, we couldn't show you the stuff that Brwn is going to add to the box. So that's definitely... that's definitely like $100 box. It's more than $100 box. There's
some stuff in there that's pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
Stuff that you're not gonna.
That tumbler is going for like $50-$60.
Yeah, that's
period. Okay, so call in. Make sure your song is worth it. Okay.
If you ever sold, you got to give the shirt up. If you ever sold pussy, you can't keep the shirt.
You got to get a shirt to somebody who ain't never sold no coochie.
Right.
Because we got one of them shirts in there too. Yeah. And that arnica.
I don't know why you need to
slap that on your shoulders. It feels great. That arnica will
make I had to pay the rent shirt.
But all right. So here we go.
I've had to pay the rent.
Yeah. A Charlotte Police Department officer has been suspended for, get this, y'all, 40 hours. That's a week's worth of work. Just 40 hours. All he got suspended for was 40 hours for doing this. Oh, y'all probably want the invite link, huh? So that y'all could actually win. Okay, here go the link. My bad. Somebody said, can you hold it till May when I come out there? If I win? If she's basically saying, if I win, can you hold the box for me until I get there in May?
No. What God has for you is for you. Okay. It's not for you if you ain't here. Okay, that's not for you.
An officer has been suspended for 40 hours and required to undergo additional training after video footage showed him using excessive force during the arrest of Christina Pierre. The incident, which occurred on November 13th, Pierre. Okay. On November 13th, 2023, near a bus stop in Steel Creek, involved Pierre and Anthony Lee. These two were just acquaintances, y'all. It wasn't like they were boyfriend and girlfriend, nothing, okay? According to reports, officers initially approached Pierre and Lee due to suspected marijuana use. Authorities claim that they detected marijuana scent while Pierre maintains that she was smoking legal THCA. The details surrounding the initial interaction are unclear, but the situation escalated when Pierre resisted arrest. Again, I have a problem with some of the ways that they say things. Yeah. Like, okay, resisting arrest.
When you watch the video, she's not resisting arrest.
She's asking a very specific question.
Stating her case and asking the question.
Why are you arresting me? I think asking why you're being arrested is not resisting arrest.
Well, it's not resisting arrest, and it's upheld by the Supreme Court. If you look it up, it's against the law for them to arrest you without telling you what you're being arrested for.
You can't arrest me and then make up the charges afterwards. Right. Like arresting me and then saying that I hit you while I was resisting arrest doesn't make sense, because my arms are going to do all kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. And
that's why they have all those other charges that they made up. As time goes on, police forces and law forces come up with laws that compound the law. So you were resisting arrest. You assaulted an officer during the resist of an arrest. You endangered a city employee during the resistance of arrest. These are all.
But the officer is the city employee. So how is that two different charges?
Right. But yeah.
While details vary, body camera footage. Okay, let's be clear. there's not just body camera footage, because sometimes that just shows you the angle from the officer and that don't be enough. They've got body camera footage. They've got footage from other bystanders, and they have the footage from the CCT camera. They got a lot of footage of this, and everywhere
it looks wrong.
It looks wrong.
It looks bad.
It looks bad.
But I think that it was a two-part thing. Well,
yeah. While the camera footage captured Officer Vincent Preston striking Pierre 17 times, prompting public outrage and internal investigation. The investigation concluded that, get this, the first three strikes were justified. It was the subsequent 14 strikes that they felt were excessive. The first stop, resisting arrest, that was okay. Mm-hmm. But then when he kept they felt like, that went too far.
A little too far.
So you saying you can assault me as the police, but I can't assault another individual just as a regular person? That's not fair.
You can.
That's not fair.
He's gonna go to jail.
Pierre sustained bruises and swelling from the incident. Something that they didn't put in this article, but the officer, you're gonna hear it on the tape. The officer says, "I hit her in the face." He says it. He says, "I hit her in the face."
Oh, it's even
and then
worse
he
when they
goes,
get to the
"But
precinct.
she hit me first." The fuck?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe I feared for my life after I shot him.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? And you hear her say, "I ain't hit you first, nigga."
But none of the video shows her being
not at all.
All they see him is them dragging her to the ground with her arms swinging in the air.
15 doggone men on top of this one woman.
And then when they got her
over weed, y'all. Over smoke, like when y'all see the video, it's disturbing. Okay, Officer Preston received 40-hour suspension and is required to undergo further training. Additionally, the charges against Pierre and Lee, including resisting arrest, were subsequently dropped. So they did get their charges dropped, which is great, but they shouldn't have been. What this girl went through for anybody out there with a sensitive stomach, anybody, trigger warning. But I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And I appreciate where the video starts, because the video don't just start at the incident. This video is going to start with her in police custody.
Yeah, that's all. That's where the real craziness starts.
And you can see by her reactions in police custody that she knew this was not right.
I think that there's especially as people of our situation, we've got to start knowing when we're right and knowing when we're wrong, and not, I hate to say stand on business, but just stand on that and just ride the system out.
Mm-hmm.
All this bucking.
It's emotions.
Yeah, it's emotions.
We don't learn. We're not taught how to control our emotions in the moment.
Right.
We are so reactionary.
She was right from
the start. She was right from the very beginning.
I watched another video of a dude, separate video. Dude's getting pulled over, harassed by the police. Not even pulled over. He's coming out the gas station. And he turns on his car. Cop pulls right up on him, says he left his car unattended, blah, blah, blah. They come with some bullshit rules about, it's too tinted.
Mm-hmm.
And my man said, all right, well, just arrest me.
Mm-hmm.
Take me to the jail so that we can do the proper paperwork so I can sue the holy out your ass and get paid. That's the attitude
we need to have.
We gotta
officer, that's fine.
You think this is weed? Please,
let's go.
Lock me up.
Because this is the one thing that we do know, that there are absolutely no tests that the police can do at the scene to determine the difference between CBD, THCA, Delta 8, and THC weed. Not only that, but there's no test that the GBI is going to do. They don't send it off anywhere to do something different because they're not going to pay for that.
Yep.
They don't have it. So when they say we tested it and we know that this is okay, bet. Let's go. I'm calling Crump.
Yep. I'm calling Crump.
That's exactly what I would say after you arrested me. Have y'all ever heard of Ben Crump? I can't wait to meet that nigga.
Can y'all get him on? I'm sure y'all. Wait a minute, Atlanta. I'm sure y'all got him on the speed dial.
I'm sure y'all know Ben Crump.
I'm sure y'all know Ben Crump.
If the weed don't hit, you must have quit.
All right. Y'all lucky I ain't called Sharpton.
Okay, because that CBD don't hit the same. If the weed don't hit, you must have quit. Watch this video. Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Cutting off circulation is make my leg numb, bro. I have nothing in my pockets. I'm gonna take off my clothes. Let me take off my clothes. No, let me take off my clothes. Let me take off my clothes. Because y'all sit there and touch me anyway. I have nothing. I have nothing. You sit there and let these white motherfuckers touch me, hit me and all that. You're not a bro, you're not a kinfolk, bro.
Okay,
you're not a kinfolk.
So I can fix your cuffs.
Bro, why am I here? Nobody even told me when I'm getting arrested.
What's up, guys? Guys hanging out?
Just got off of work.
Huh?
Just got off of work. What did we do wrong?
Oh, it smells like you're smoking weed.
Well, this is not from the store. It's not in the store. It's THCA.
You smoking weed? You guys smoking weed?
It's coming from the store. You got it from the
Well, I can smell it coming from that. So.
You got it from the smoke shop.
Okay, well, go ahead. There, hang my back.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Get off.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Give my shit. I just want my stuff. Why are you taking
Hey, lady. Hey, we're fine. Wait.
Can we stop? We just got
Nope, stop right now.
Wait.
You're getting detained.
Why am I being detained? I just told you that they sell it in the...
You're getting detained.
Why am I being detained?
Turn around now.
Stop!
Turn around or you're gonna get tased. You hear me?
Why am I being tased for?
We're gonna search you. Stop.
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? I just got off of work. Why are you touching me?
Under arrest.
Stop!
Stop.
Stop!
Stop. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back.
You're lying.
He's sorry for you. What happened to you? Start. Put your hand behind your back. You're going to jail. You have to put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Put your neck. Put your neck on my neck. Please. Please. I'm not near you.
Start striking. Watch out. Put your hand
behind your back.
I got it. Wait over there.
Stop resisting.
On your back. Start striking. Watch out. Put your hand behind your back. I got it.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Back up. Wait over there.
Stop resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. All right, 72.
Put your hand behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back.
Back up.
Put your hand behind your back.
Wait over there. Stop resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. All right, I punched her in her face, so you might need to. I don't know.
I have nothing. I just got out of work. What the fuck?
Punched me in my face.
You punched me in my face.
Struck her back.
What the fuck? That's not even right. Of course you're gonna get away with it because you're a fucking white man. You're a police officer.
He's got to come on.
Okay, so as me and Brwn are watching this, we're dissecting this, and it's just certain things that are just so irritating watching this. Yeah. The very first thing is the man with the knee in her neck. That officer should be should be under investigation as well.
I mean, they all should.
The fact that it took 8 of y'all, 9 of y'all to try to arrest this woman over cannabis, when you could have gave her a citation, you could have gave her so many other things, and she's telling you there's literally a business right here selling this shit.
That wasn't about the cannabis. That was about what
you being black.
Yep, and them perceiving you as being disrespectful or perceiving you as not respecting the law, because that's what they stand on. I am the law. I enforce the law. I represent the law. If you don't do what I say to do, you're going against the law, and I have all the right to inflict the pain I need to get you to comply.
Now, what you need to understand is that THCA is legally allowed to be sold in North Carolina. So if it's allowed to be sold, it's allowed to be purchased and consumed.
In 50 states. In all 50 states, actually.
Okay? So if anything, the officers might have been able to say, okay, well, you have the cannabis, but it's illegal to smoke it in public.
Mm-hmm.
You might have got away with that. But that still doesn't make sense for everything that you subsequently did afterwards. If you was just like, all right, look, y'all know y'all can't smoke that out here, though.
What I don't understand is how come, even if they are smoking marijuana in the public, I'm sure that if they're selling THCA, there's got to be a fine for marijuana. Or
again, a citation.
Shit. Where's the phone? What's the law, Nisha? What's the What county were they in?
They said North Carolina. I don't think he gave me the county to break it down that far.
I think it did in the beginning.
Big Red said that's a $20 million case. This is gross. Officers were throwing punches, $2 million for every single one. Right. Sam is here. He said, not to negate the outburst, the outrageous abuse of the officers, but it's a right way and a wrong way to deal with that situation. Like Brwn said, she should have said, I'm going to have your jobs as a taxpayer. Yeah, but again, like we were saying when we first started, you have to teach people, Mecklenburg County. Mm-hmm. You have to teach people how to react to situations. People don't just wake up every day and just know how to conduct themselves in high stress situations. People have exactly what officers prey on: fight, flight, or freeze personalities. One of those three things is going to happen. You're going to fight, you're going to run, or you're going to freeze. You saw two of them in that video. The man froze. Okay. He was just stuck. He was stuck. He was stuck. He didn't know what to do. He didn't fight. He didn't run. He froze. That was his instinct. Her instinct was to fight. Her instinct was to fight. Somebody else might have said, fuck this shit, and pew, and took off running. And so when you guys ask, why did you run? Because that is that is your first. That's your natural programming. That is your natural programming. Some of y'all do not have self-preservation programming. Mm-hmm. Some people's self-preservation programming is very, very strong, and it's very high. And I think in Black women, it tends to be higher.
Definitely.
Our self-preservation tends to be higher. We will fight back. We know this is going to be a problem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're not meek type people. So
it would only make sense because, first of all, we talking about people that came through slavery, and that's still passed down in our genetics. Whether you believe it or not, slavery is still passed down in our genetics. Mm-hmm. So these are women who see their men regularly be relegated and arrested and can't fight against the police either. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna wait for them to knock you over. I'm gonna
fight too. I'm gonna
fight too and get it off.
Harriet carried her own pew pew. Yep. She wasn't waiting for the dudes in the back to come up and fight. Nah, she was doing it herself.
Just to have the legal side of it. The North Carolina marijuana laws assign the following penalties for illegal marijuana possession: class 1 misdemeanor, 0.5 ounce or less, fine up to $200, or 30 days in jail, or both. So
they could have just gave that girl a fine.
Gave that girl a fine for $200 or jailed her. You know what I'm saying? The laws also say misdemeanor possession of marijuana law less than 1.5 ounces, and a felony possession is more than 1.5 ounces.
She
up
had
to
a
10
joint.
pounds. She had the joint. So she had a misdemeanor amount, which should have just resulted in a ticket. They really should have just gave her a citation for, and it wouldn't even have been for marijuana consumption. It would have just been for possession. There are no laws stating anything about consumption or what happens after you. But it also is talking about marijuana THC. She had THCA. So,
and again, but you can't test it.
He
didn't test it by the way it smelled.
No.
There was no way he could know the difference of what it was.
Which also, the Supreme Court has thrown out the smell of marijuana as being evidence for crime back in 2018, 2019. You can look that up as well.
Which makes sense because weed is strong. If Brwn is smoking and I'm sitting here, I smell like I've been smoking. You know? So, all right. So we have that side of it, right? But let's go all the way on the other side of the world. Well, not the world, but the United States. So that was in North Carolina. Now let's go to California. Let me tell you what happened in California. I am not going to say this girl's name right. Do not be mad at me. Bryn Spicer.
Bryn Spicer.
Sure. Stabbed her boyfriend, Chad O'Melia.
These not real people. This is not a real article. There's no way. Chad O'Melia.
That's his name? Ain't that his name?
Okay. Chad O'Melia.
Omelia. O'Melia. 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 Blame it on the drink. Blame it on the drink. All right. Hey, what's up to our resident Wahite man? What's up, Green Fingers? Glad to see you back in the building. All right. Bryn Spicer and her boy stabbed her boyfriend Chad O'Melia. They
construction.
Yeah, construction. Okay. She stabbed her boyfriend 108 times before stabbing herself 43 times in the neck. They were very specific about that part. She stabbed herself 43 damn times in the neck. How, Sway? She was found guilty. She was found guilty of, get this, involuntary manslaughter. How you stab somebody 108 times involuntarily?
You got to tell them what her defense was. That's
involuntarily.
Her defense. At
what point? Okay, I don't care what you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This ain't voluntarily at this point. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
It's the weed that made her do it, right? That's what she said. Hold on. That's why I said you got to tell them the punchline.
She was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter and sentenced to, get this, 100 hours of community service and 2 years probation for killing a man. You know she was a Wahite woman.
Yeah,
she was definitely a Wahite woman.
They only write the laws for them. Anyway.
I mean,
I don't know what else. I don't know what to say.
This is right along the lines of Casey Anthony for me. This is a blatant disrespect of the judicial system at this point. Because you playing in Lady Liberty's face right now. You just in her face. Because what?
Blowing smoke in her face.
What? This is one of them situations where you cannot blow smoke up my ass and suck a fart out my butt and call it justice. Because this, the judge sentenced her. The judge sentenced her to community service after ruling
100 hours
of picking up trash. After ruling that she was not in control of herself after she had been smoking marijuana.
Listen, let me tell you something. If this is the new defense, y'all about to see some real messed up child support cases, because dudes is gonna be. Listen, I'm not responsible for that kid. I was under the effects of marijuana. The child is made out of psychosis. I don't want nothing to do with it.
I didn't know I was getting her pregnant.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Oh man,
that's my defense. We were smoking weed.
The victim's grieving father says everyone who smokes marijuana in California has basically been given a license to kill. Yeah. The video from the scene in Thousand Oaks, California shows Spicer on a stretcher covered in blood after stabbing her boyfriend. She then turned the knife on herself and stabbed herself in the neck 43 times. And she also stabbed the damn dog.
It didn't say the damn dog in the article, but y'all understand.
The jury found the 33-year-old guilty of involuntary manslaughter. The family and friends of the 26-year-old victim were certain that she would get a more serious prison sentence, which she deserved.
Right.
Spicer was spared jail time and just sentenced to 100 hours of community service.
And
community service.
And 2 years probation.
Let me explain something to y'all.
Released to kill again.
If I got caught with marijuana on me, I would get more than 2 years probation and more than 100 hours of community service. She didn't even get a fine.
From seeing if she was in North Carolina,
she could have been at a bus stop smoking a blunt
before she stabbed her boyfriend and would have got killed.
I mean, I want to know who was the psychiatrist that was able to diagnose her psychosis. Like, what was she saying? Like, was she just sitting up in there talking about knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, shalalam, shalalam? Like, what the fuck was she doing that made y'all feel like she was psychotic?
That's why medicine and law are still practices, because they don't have to be stuck by any real rules. We'll just write a new article about it tomorrow. Say it's a new law, it's a new precedent. Y'all just got to roll with it. We letting white folks off, we hete women off if they smoke the weeds. Remember.
No. Pause. I'm gonna nip this in the bud real quick. You ready? Mm-hmm. ATL, ho. Y'all gave Mike Vick more time for fucking dog fighting than y'all just gave this woman for killing a whole fucking human. And that's why I say America is Scamville. Because I know you fucking lying.
Don't forget why they outlawed
and then it cut off right then. Because it knew what was up.
Don't forget why they outlawed the marijuanas in the first place.
Because white women was having sex with black men and it was making them crazy.
So deep down inside,
y'all gotta start reading more. Because I promise you, we know a lot.
As far as the law is concerned, marijuana and
makes white women crazy. Yeah.
Right. And
this was some reefer madness propaganda.
This is no, it's not propaganda. It's the law.
No, it's propaganda because you're really convincing somebody that this is real.
Propaganda is a conversation between us. Law is what is on paper.
It's a precedent.
It's right.
It's not propaganda. It's a precedent.
It's a precedent.
It's a precedent.
Yep. So the law they already passed the laws in the beginning because we already know that white women can't control themselves with marijuana. What these people say.
Trey said they gonna make her work in somebody's kitchen. Make that bitch pick up trash.
You know that she ain't doing she about to do no real community service. Somebody about to just pencil whip that shit for her. And that's it. She not doing
She gonna do community service by working in a law firm somewhere.
Yeah, something like that.
Something with some air conditioning. She ain't gonna be on the side of no road. And this is so disgusting. It really is.
I'm not surprised because the laws are always written for them. It ain't written for us.
I hate you, Big Red. Big Red said, wait a minute now. She must be in some great shape. 100 times stabbing? What did he do? Leave the toilet seat up too many times?
Right. It's the meth that they were both doing before the.
Because you ain't about to blame this on no weed. Not only that. Mr. Green, I mean not Mr. Greenfinger, Big Red. She didn't stab him just 100 times. She stabbed him 108. Then proceeded to stab herself 43.
And then stabbed the dog.
And then stabbed the dog.
For good measure.
So let's just round this up to a smooth 210, 260, about 225.
And clearly she wasn't stabbing with any kind of
What did the knife look like? Because was it a butter knife?
It had to be a butter knife. That's what I was thinking. A butter knife.
She stabbed this nigga with a butter knife.
Or what's they call it? A paring knife or whatever, little stuff you.
Because how you stab yourself 43 times in the neck with a spoon. You better stop taking the words out my mouth. You better stop taking these words out my mouth, because that's exactly what the hell I was about to say. She stabbed herself with a spoon.
Y'all laughing. My stepmom stabbed my dad in the face with a spoon. It's the dead ass good.
They still together?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I tried to push him out the window.
Oh, she?
Yeah, she the real one. She the real one. Of all my stepmamas.
Queen said they normally give hella time for dogs, so she knows someone in the system. Yeah, where is Peter? Where is Peter when you need him?
Unless it was a Chihuahua or a Pit Bull, because the Chihuahua is Mexican and the Pit Bull is black, so they don't care about either one of those. You never seen anybody go
and stab a golden retriever and get away with it.
Right, but you seen niggas. That's why they said, Mike, are you out here killing niggas? We don't like niggas killing niggas. This is our favorite. That's our favorite pastime. You can't be out here killing niggas. That's what we do. You gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
We're not playing that. Black folks can't be out here killing stuff. That's what we do. We can't. Anytime y'all think y'all can do what we could do, y'all got to go to jail. What's wrong with y'all?
Greenfinger, they gonna hate you for that. He said, PETA stands for People Eat Tasty Animals.
Oh, Greenfinger, you are so right. Because I promise you, bacon. God created bacon. That's how I know that it's Jesus and not Allah upstairs.
Big Red said, that's not marijuana. It sounds like wet or dust. Like, what in the tire hell? She was smoking that shit from Florida.
That's that K2. Or if it was some weed, I need some of that pack.
No, I don't want none of that.
I need some of that.
I don't want none of that.
Yeah, this shit make it kill a bitch, boy. I need some of that pack, goddamn. And I want 75 for the 3.5. Goddamn.
I know somebody doing that.
This shit'll make you kill a bitch.
Yo, I know somebody doing that right now. He service people who coming into town in the movie industry.
Oh my God!
And so they don't have no plugs.
Oh,
so
God,
he be like a 3.5 is like $65-$70. I said, no, the fuck it's not. He said, for them it is. For them it is. Yes, it is.
It's my summer retirement right here.
Man, look.
I'm not going to work all summer.
Yeah, if you coming out of town, you need a local herbal apothecary pharmacist, okay? Jesus, if you pay it, look, Brwn to charge you, give you better weed. If you gonna pay 65 for a 3.5, it better make you stab a bitch. Cause good God,
at least keep you from stabbing a bitch. At least
there it go.
It should keep you from stabbing.
There it go.
It should do.
Man,
save someone's life.
Man,
I want her lawyer. Who is her lawyer?
Not Queen. Queen, go sit your ass down right now. Queen said they got that murder pack.
They got that murder pack.
Go sit down. You go sit down.
Murder on my mind.
This is crazy. But that just goes to show you the juxtaposition of the judicial system and how, on one end, it's the same. One person was consuming the drug or the herb. One person was consuming the herb as a black person. Another person was on the herb and killed somebody. And they took her out. They took her out to the in an ambulance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They took her out in the ambulance. This poor little black girl done got her ass beat.
In a what now?
Ambulance.
In a what now?
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Mm-hmm. They took him out in the ambulance. That's crazy.
Okay.
You guys ever smoke Blue Lotus flower? It's a great sleep aid and with enough a decent psychedelic. Natural way. Have I smoked Blue Lotus flower? Because if I smoked anything other than cannabis with anybody, it was either her or Tay. Them the only two people who lace my blunts with anything else that I'm willing to smoke it, because I know it's just another flower. I think she had me smoking lavender one time. I was feeling real pretty.
We use the term infused and not laced.
Oh yeah. Because lace sounds real bad. Yeah, we don't lace nothing except shoes.
Right.
Yeah,
we infuse it with different. Herbal.
She said yes, I did, and I liked it. Okay, all right, bet. Greenfinger said ambulance, the boo boo bus.
Oh my God.
Oh, you got a boo boo. Oh, you got a boo boo. She's in Thousand Oaks. You can murder there if you have the money to get off. Huh. Wow.
Sounds like Calabasas.
That's deep. And then Natural Way says, I have it in my Astro blend. Okay, bet. That's what's up. Y'all, we got to go ahead and get out of here. That is all that we have for today. But as always, you know that on Thursdays, Brwn is in the building. Okay.
Next week, we are picking a winner.
Yeah, y'all got to call in. So since nobody won, because you got to do it during the show. Since nobody called in,
this box is going to be worth over $300. Okay?
Yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to post it on Instagram, and somebody will definitely call in next week to win.
You guys the first shot, but
y'all didn't do it, so now it goes to Instagram, and we'll place everything on the page, and we'll work it out that way. So next week we'll try again. Y'all can call in. Not the reason why I'm not allowing the call in is because as my own engineer, we're in a new spot, and so all of the buttons and stuff are just way too far away. And so I'll teach Tanisha how to do that next week.
She watching something.
I think she watching us, and then
she's not watching us. She watching something else. Goddamn. I bet you that nigga watching CSI. I'm watching
wait.
See,
not Queen talking about y'all fumbled the box. Not y'all fumbled. No, not us. Them. Somebody didn't call in. They fumbled the box. Greenfinger said, "I'll see you in a few weeks. I'm staying here a bit longer." Okay. Where are you at? Because I know you move around and you do different things. Last time we talked to you,
don't buy from the guy in the movie set.
No, he was in Virginia last time I see. I think you went to Canada for a little while or something. We definitely missed you, and we missed your presence. So, we're glad you're back. Send us more people to watch and tune in your absence. We need some more Caucasianal friends. Mm-hmm. We like Wahite people. As weird as it sounds, sometimes we talk shit and everything, but we talk shit about everybody.
Yeah, we definitely talk about niggas.
Yeah, we're equal opportunity prejudice.
I love Wahite people.
I do too.
I got pictures in my phone. Hold on,
yeah. Wait, what did he say? She's immoral. Who? For what?
Immoral.
Well, he'll come back and tell us later. We'll figure that one out later. Because who's immoral?
We're not on real time.
I've got great morals.
This was a lot of comments.
Yeah, you did really good on that side. You did really good on that side. They stopped after a while over there. They just gave up. Oh, it's all right. You just gotta watch. You just gotta watch. We're on the job. I love it. He said, "I'm on the job." Okay. Greenfinger said, "I went from Canada to Montana to Texas to Florida and a venture to see my kids. I'm in Boca right now." Greenfinger, is you single? Because that's
that nigga traveling.
Greenfinger.
Or trafficking kids. One or the other. One or the other. Either it's work or trafficking.
It's work or trafficking. Look, here go Anisha. Okay, Boca. Yeah, see, are you single? I got a couple of black homegirls. I got a couple of black homegirls, and they make good greens. They make good collard greens. They make good collard greens.
If they still cooking. That's the first thing.
Yep.
The only thing that's getting cooked nowadays is Rotel, Alfredo, and hot wings.
You know what? I will say this. I think it depends on how old your kids are. How you cook. For me right now, how I cook is really dependent on my children's palate. Because my kids.
I'm not talking about for the kids. I'm talking about for penises. When women are trying to get penises, why are they still making Alfredo and Rotel? But
I can't talk shit because I made George some fried shrimp and some fried chicken and some macaroni and cheese.
Listen.
That nigga was done after that. We was in a full-on relationship. I'm telling you, I feed that nigga and it was a wrap. He was like, hey, I don't want you talking to nobody else. Right. And you ain't and I ain't gonna talk to nobody else. Capiche? Like that was it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, that's how I found my man. Y'all out here asking dudes, what is we? You don't have to ask no man, what is we? He gonna tell you. I promise to God. When he ready to lock that thing down, he gonna let you know, hey, I don't like it when you talk to other people. Mm-hmm. This just me and you. And then you set your standards right then and there. You be like, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna need from this relationship for me to sign that contract. And then y'all go from there. You be happy. Everybody got their thing.
They think they specifics.
And just understand that once you get in that relationship, it's like a roller coaster.
Oh, ain't no relationship just easy.
It ain't nothing easy breezy, baby. Easy. It's ups and downs.
Ain't nothing worth having it easy.
Because if y'all knew the day I had yesterday at this damn studio, for a cord, I had to drive all the way to fucking Powers Ferry.
For a cord?
For a cord, because nobody over here had the cord that I need to make my camera work, because the contractor was in here. He accidentally messed up my cord. And so I had to buy a new cord for one of the shows last night. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to have any video. And so I had to drive at 1:00 in the afternoon all the way.
That's full traffic.
To Powers Ferry, and to get back here before. No, it was called
Fry's is closed.
It wasn't called Fry's. It was called something else. But I called Country and was like, Country, I need this. I done been to Target and I've been to Staples, and I already know Best Buy don't have shit.
Best Buy don't have shit no more.
Fuck a Best Buy. I hate Best Buy. Every time I walk in there, I walk out saying Amazon beat the shit out of y'all. Y'all ain't worth shit.
I bought two freaking expansion packs for my Xboxes for me and the kids. I don't know about the kids one, but I bought a 4 terabyte for my shit. My shit goddamn $129. That bitch don't even work. It hook up to my Xbox. I can't even store nothing.
I can't.
But it says on the packaging Xbox compatible. But the reason why Best Buy even has it is because Best Buy don't carry shit no more.
Best Buy has
no Geek Squad no more.
They don't know nothing. They not there to help you.
They're not there to help you no more. That used to be the spot where you went to get your answers for real electronic problems. But now you might as well just get on YouTube, my nigga.
I have said to a couple of people's face in Best Buy, this is exactly why y'all not gonna have no jobs for real no more. Because why would I come in here when I could just wait 24 hours and get it off at Amazon Prime? Because you are absolutely no help. Y'all have nothing in the store.
Don't know anything. And all the people that work in Best Buy is like all the people that work at Home Depot.
Yeah.
I mean, I work here, but I don't know what I don't know how to work that.
You need a screw.
Right.
What's that?
All right.
You use a hammer with that? You need a hammer with that screw?
Right.
No, bitch.
Aisle 6.
Don't even know the difference between a Phillip head and a
Shout out my boy Kurt though, who work at Home Depot. He don't be doing nothing.
Admin Demetra said, "Nah, baby, I made $10 for saying it right. Here, I'm just gonna come and get another card. Take it off my.
Let's not discuss these things on the airs, on the people's airs. This was a gift.
It was. Thank you. And I meant horse and cart. I meant horse and cart. It be the juice. It be the fucking juice every time. All right. Admin Anitra up here trying to find her somebody, because she definitely said, no, sweetheart. It is baked chicken, yellow rice, and green beans. Greenfinger said, hey, admin, when you retire, you can adventure with me, because she gonna feed you, and she gonna pop the green beans too. You don't like baked chicken?
Not a real fan of the baked. I'm not a fan of anything I can get in the nursing home.
This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Y'all can come back tomorrow if we with the shits. It is Fuck It Friday, and we just gonna make it make sense all day. Later on today at 12 o'clock, from 12 to 2, talking about what's important to you, we have Karen the Connector. Later on in the day, we have Just Samaj and the music, and Brandon the Director is back live again. So we have Real Talk, not REAL, but REEL, Real Talk with Brandon the Director, right here on Hits 92.3. If you want a show, jump in my DM, because we are really getting some more shows here. And I have 2 shows that I really would like. One, I would like a teen show. I would like to see a teen show here on Hits 92.3. I think that would be really dope to have 3 or 4 teens that come on and play music and talk about teen issues, like a teen summit. Or you remember? Yeah, like a teen summit from back in the day. That's one show that I would really like to cultivate. Another show that I would like to put together, I would like to have somebody come in and do is a sports show. We have absolutely no sports on Hits. We need a sports show on Hits.
I got 3 people I could get to.
Yeah. We need a sports show on Hits. So if you guys are interested in getting a show right here on Hits 92.3, this is a really dope platform to be on. We do everything for you. I help you. I teach you.
Apparently, all you have to do is cook, clean, and smell good, ladies.
Yep.
That's what Clifton Moore said.
Oh, that's all you gotta do is cook, clean,
and smell good.
Cook, clean, and smell good. Shit. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. I'm leaving y'all with some music, and we out this beach. Here is Officially Made with Drugs in My Car.
Hey, bro. Bro, what the hell is you in here listening to, boy? You already know, boy. You're in love, ain't you? Goddamn, bro. Who's she here, bro? Who is she? Where the hell we finna go?
It's something. It's something you should know. I got drugs in my car, drugs inside my car, drugs inside my car. I got a stick on me too. Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me? Drugs inside my car, drugs inside my car. I got the stick on me too. Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me?
They told me to stay at home. Shit ain't put up the phone.
Man, I ain't put a gun in your head. Man, you know you grown.
Hey, stop trying to hide that shit. Don't make no sudden moves.
Hey, I gotta hide that sack. Man, I got too much to lose.
Alright, okay, be cool. His ass just got out the car.
Can't do nothing but be smooth. You just stay where you are.
Alright, bet. Don't start sinking, daddy.
Something you should know.
What?
I got drugs in my car, drugs inside my car, drugs inside my car. I got a stick on me too.
Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me?
Drugs inside my car, drugs inside my car. I got the stick on me too.
Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me? Hey, everything gon' be alright.
Okay.
Just sit back, hold tight.
Hey, yeah, I know my dog, but I can't throw away my life.
Hey, this is all on me, not on you. Yeah, I know that you had that situation and been down this road before.
Hey, we 2 peas in the pod. You was there when life was hard.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro, but I'm the one taking the charge.
Yeah, facts. Well, I guess we gotta sit right here and wait, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm blessed, so we gon' be straight, bro.
Cool.
Hey.
We spent our lives in the hood, and ain't no limit to the drugs they dealin'. The drugs they dealin'.
Yeah, We spent our life in the hood, and ain't no limit to the drugs they dealing. The drugs they dealing.
All right, now we gotta go. That's the end of the show, but you already know. Don't do nothing